Alright guys, today we're going to do some work on the 256 rakes. While changing out a drive shaft on one of them, we decided that we were going to go ahead and take off the gearboxes and reseal them. So we're here to do that today. It is a cold morning in North Carolina right now. Everything's still kind of frozen over, but I'm going to get the gearbox off out here, and then we'll take it into the shop with the heat kicking and get it resealed. So we'll just take some quick videos out here. Taking the gearbox off, a couple things different things you need to do, and then we'll actually tear the thing down and show you how that works. So thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, and we'll see you in a minute. Alright, so this is our newest to us 256 rake. You see the drive shaft is actually already off of it. It's because I was going to replace it and I decided that it needed resealed because of all the grease on it. These don't use like 80-90 gear oil. They use a different kind of grease. So I'll show you some of that stuff here in a little bit. But so not only do we have to do that on this, we also are going to have to address the dogs that are on the wheels on both sides. I know this one's messed up. We'll have to fix it. But first we're going to reseal the gearbox. As you can see, there's grease all over it here, and then there's also grease all over it in here. So I figured we're working on it, it's winter time, let's go ahead and take it apart and fix it. Like I said, I do have a new drive shaft, so that'll get put on at the same time as well. So I believe the first thing we need to do is we need to get the basket, so to speak, off of the gearbox. And I believe there's another nut right here that we're going to have to take off. As you can see, it doesn't look like these have ever been taken off. This is a really old rake. So we'll see if this little impact is going to work with my swivel. Of course, the swivel is going to reduce the power. I think we're going to need to go get the big impact. Let's try another one. Swivel and the extension messing with me. Come on, get on there. Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, I'm going to go get some PV blasters, spray those down just a little bit on the back side on the threads, and we're going to get the bigger impact. Alright, so like I said, I was going to spray some PV blaster, but the backs of these are already covered in grease and oil, so I'm not going to do that. Plus, I don't think it's actually going to help, but I do have the bigger impact. Let's see how this is going to go. Oh yeah, that's better. Let's see, will it come out? Yep. Alright, now I don't have this thing strapped up or anything. We're gonna let it turn some. Get on this one. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen right now. I know it's gonna fall against the cage down there on the bottom. I'm gonna keep a hand on it. Maybe I can hold it with one hand. Yeah. Alright, that's that for that part. That's off. There's definitely some goo inside of here where it's been leaking. Let's see here. Definitely drop that off. Now that will not go through that hole like that. So, wow. Oh yeah, that still needs replaced. That's gross. It's just running out right now. I gotta go get a pen. Alright, I'm kind of gonna let that grease drip out a little bit. It's just kind of flowing out the front. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and take this cable off. So I'm gonna move the camera around. Alright, so this is just a little bolt right here and a jam nut that locks down this cable. We got to get this cable off in order to in order to take the gearbox off. But first we gotta go ahead and loosen that, drop the cable down, make that nice and loose. And then we're gonna stick this on here and there it goes. Kind of got both the jam nut and the bolt, and we just take the cable out. Easy as pie. Now we got to get these bolts out here, kind of pull the gearbox back so I can get to the pin and the nut that's in there. Boy, it is still just dripping nastiness. The grease that these things use, you can use it like a Shell Gaddis grease. It's thicker. It's not like an 8090 or an 85-140. It's pretty thick, and it's cold outside, so it's not really gonna drip out real fast. But we need to wow, I mean it's been leaking pretty bad apparently. I guess I should pay closer attention to that. All right, now we got to go get some wrenches because I don't believe I'm going to get an impact on those. They're just not in a good spot, and I don't think I have a swivel that'll get there. We can try the 1/2 inch impact or 3/8 impact, see if it'll work. For some reason I doubt it. Now, if I bust them loose, that might work. Might actually work there too. Alright, I'm gonna go get some wrenches real quick. Alright, we got some wrenches, 3/4. We got 2 of them because I know they're gonna be tight. I'm gonna use some leverage. Alright, got that one broke free. Now why aren't you working? Because I got you wrong. This one, ooh, that's tight. That one somewhat broke free. Oh yeah, there's nuts on the back. Awesome. And the nuts are so caked with junk that I don't know that I'm going to be able to get them with this wrench. And we'll try it. There's one. Man, it is cold out here today. I did not bring my magnetic tray out here for my bolts. Just gotta try not to lose them in the grass. Oh, there's a washer I missed. Alright. Try the next one, I suppose. Oh, that worked out well. Not really. Come on now. There's 2 out of 4. I don't know about this one. Kind of not easy to get to. There we go. But at an angle, so it's not really great. And I haven't broken this one free yet, so. Let's try that. Oh boy. Quit it. I'm upside down, I can't think. Loosen it up a little bit. Okay. Try that. Put this down on here. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, now the impact should work. Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna take that one out. Oh, and I lost my washer. Right in the grease, of course. Alright, so just to keep it from falling down on me, I'm gonna put this bolt in this hole and just kind of thread it into the nut for a minute. Sure, that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna drop it back in the grease. This one here. Alright, yeah, the grease smells awful. It actually smells like, because we haven't done anything with this one at all since we bought it. It actually smells like a mix of that thick grease and 80-90 gear oil. I can't stand the smell of 80-90. I don't know why. It's gross. Alright, one more to break free through all this grease. Yeah, that one ain't moving either. Now, if I can get a wrench on this inside one, I'm trying to do this without having to take the whole basket off. I really don't know if that's gonna work or not. Come on, where are you? Alright. Now I believe I can use the impact again. This one's even worse. Come on out of there. Well, it's technically off for the most part. It's a little stuck. I'm gonna hit it with this piece of wood. I did not bring a hammer. Ha! The wood's frozen to the ground. Hey, don't lose my bolt. Tappy, tappy, tappy. Tappy, tappy, tappy. Alright, she's loose. I'm gonna have to take his basket off, ain't I? Got this bolt still on here. Didn't want it to fall all the way out like that. Oh yeah. Oh, that lock washer broke. We'll need a new one there. Now if I can get this to do what I want it to do, I won't have to take off the basket. But I'm gonna need some more tools. Okay, I want to show you what I'm talking about here. Show you what I'm talking about here. See all that grease that's inside of that? Hopefully you can see it. That's not supposed to be there. Not at all. That's all coming through that shaft and causing a problem. So I'm gonna have to go get some diagonal cutters and screwdrivers and stuff like that, get that nasty roll pin out of there, and then once we get that off, this hub right here will come off, and then we can pull the gearbox out. But we're gonna go grab some more tools and actually another battery here, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're gonna try and make it where you can see what we're trying to do here. Can't promise I won't block the screen, but there's a cotter pin in here. It's old as dirt. We need to get off of there. So we're gonna try and smush it out of there through this nasty grease that I'm trying not to touch if I can. So I've got other things in my way. I need to try and strap this up somehow. Come on, sit on that. That's just not gonna work. Alright, I'm gonna go get a ratchet strap and I'll be right back. Alright, let's see. Ew! I just put my hand in that crap. I'm really trying not to do. Gross. There they are. Let's see if I can get this. I've got more pins, so it's not really important that I save it. But oh my god, that's gross. Maybe that'll help. The pin's too long to actually come out without bending it. Alright, so that's out. I'm actually going to set that down here in this pan. Now, what size is that nut? Somewhere around an inch and an eighth. Go get that in a socket wrench because my impact ain't gonna fit. Alright, let's see. I said between an inch and an eighth. It's definitely not an inch. There's an inch and an eighth. It could be an inch and a 16th. Let's try it. Nope. Inch and an eighth. Now, hopefully, oh yeah, it's loose. That's what I wanted. I'll move some of my other tools out the way so if the gearbox decides to fall, it don't fall on my tools. All right, get going here. That's nice and loose and gross. Wash this thing off before we're all said and done. There she comes. Wonder if my parts washer is frozen. Probably. Oh, I gotta touch it. Alright. There is a washer in there. Grossness. But I should be able to pull that sucker off now. Just like that. And the gearbox is out. Yay! Alright. Now we can take that to the shed and we can clean all this up. And then we can put it back together. Well, reseal it and then put it all back together. But we'll go set up in the building and we'll get this all changed out and we'll be back in a little bit.